better place, because rural electrification is something that is largely driven in a projectized way. It is difficult to run it as a service. It is better run as a projectized activity.
About 105 billion is required to fast-track the additional developments on several priority hydropower dams, including Kiba, Anyago, and Oriang, to secure up to 7,396 megawatts of energy. Another area of concern was the water for production infrastructure and irrigation development, which demands 94 billion. National Water and Sewage Corporation is in a shortfall of 90 billion funding for water supply expansion to 33 priority towns.
A case in point is the Karuma water projects of National Water, which is going to provide up to 30 million liters of water, cubic meters of water per day. That is a very huge volume of water.
This has been further crippled by the outstanding government arrears totaling to 69.4 billion, which National Water and Sewage Corporation has not received from 40 MDAs as of December 2025.
There is also the weakened creditworthiness due to non-payment of bills by government entities. So these are the issues that have curtailed National Water in getting their own funding to help us develop water infrastructure in the country.
It is also noted that the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, requires specialized monitoring equipment and operation of vehicles to ensure environmental compliance as Uganda eyes reaping from the commercial oil production.
Mr. Chairman, as we go into commercial oil production, we must also ensure that the regulator on sustainable environmental use is able to safeguard the livelihood of our people.
As Parliament resumes this Thursday, funding constraints remain the center of discussion in the fulfillment of the National Development Plan 4 objectives. Daniel Mugoya, UBC News.
They did away.
Uganda is one of the youngest nations in the world, with more than 75% of its population under the age of 30. Many young people continue to shy away from agriculture, viewing it as outdated, risky and unprofitable, even as climate change and food insecurity intensify.
There is so much young people can do. Things to do with post-harvest handling, from marketing, to even participating in the practical work. It is not just about digging, it is just about being creative in the sector, and then we maximize benefit out of it.
To change this narrative, Green Africa Youth Organization Uganda has embarked on training radio broadcast journalists to creatively package circular regenerative agriculture and related policies into engaging youth-centered radio programs. The training focuses on storytelling, simplifying policy language, and interactive formats that speak directly to young audiences.
We understand there is a gap that messages tailored to agriculture receive minimal listenership from young people. Reason being that some of these programs are not packaged well, or some of these programs are not well elaborated and they are not youth friendly, and that's why most youth tune out.
Speaking during the training, Mweruka Pascal, senior team leader at Greenleaf Enterprise Farm Radio International, said collaboration with youth through radio will help reposition agriculture as a viable and attractive livelihood.
We want to pave ways, create awareness on how even the youth can engage in agriculture other than going to the gardens or to the farms to do the practical digging or farming. but there are other channels youth can be engaged in crop production or animal production.
Participants shared personal experiences of using radio to connect with youth, emphasizing that relatable voice and real-life stories can inspire young people to embrace climate-smart agriculture as a pathway to jobs, resilience, and sustainability.
Our radios and any media stations can give much airtime to farmers and also to experts in agriculture. It can motivate more youth to enter the industry.
What I've learned from there, youth are encouraged, or we encourage you to practice agriculture, and the yields will take you far.
Experts believe that amplifying circular regenerative agriculture through radio will inspire young people, boost sustainable food production, and accelerate environmentally restorative practices across communities. Mtonye Hilda and Robert Bwaita.
Well, thank you both. Now, the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Uganda has unveiled the 8th edition of its Student Scholarship Program, an initiative designed to support exceptional graduates aiming to join the professional accounting field.
Sponsor, of course, the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Uganda, and there is no other additional sponsor outside.
The Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Uganda has officially launched the 2026 scholarship cohort, unveiled by ICAPAO President CPA Timothy Ediom, alongside the scholarship committee at Sky's Hotel in Nagulu.
Yeah, congratulations to all of you, and we wish you the very best on this journey. I hope in 3 years I'll be seeing all of you at graduation. Please stay the course. Nothing is easy in life, and the harder things give better reward. Just notice around you, whatever is difficult to get always rewards handsomely.
CPA Ediom announced that the 8th cohort will award 10 fully funded scholarships covering registration, annual subscription, examination fees, and all required study materials for the CPA course.
We'll proceed to the moment we have been waiting for, unveiling the 7th cohort.
The business development manager at the institute, Lydia Tusime, emphasized that the scholarship is open to all graduates from any field, as long as they hold a bachelor's degree from a public university or a private tailored institution accredited by the National Council for Higher Education.
When the beneficiaries finish the course, they are able to enroll for membership, and usually call this long-term marriage. You're in this for the long haul, and there's no looking back. After your studies, you join membership, and then you become part of us.
From the Education and Research Committee, CPA Salome Senyonga outlined the academic requirements. Guest speaker and reigning Young Accountant of the Year, CPA Stephen Mucherule, encouraged aspiring applicants to invest in proper planning, discipline, and consistent preparation to excel in the rigorous CPA examinations.
So it is about consistency. It is about the determination to be able to progress through this course. You need to understand the journey. How many papers are there? How many levels are there? By this
Applications
time,
for the 8th cohort close on 31st March 2026, with successful applicants expected to complete the CPA course within 2.5 years. Past beneficiaries, including Emily Namwan of cohort 2 and Anthony Tumwebas of cohort 4, shared inspiring testimonies on how the scholarship transformed their professional journeys, reaffirming ICAPAO's commitment to nurturing young accounting talent. The event also celebrated the academic achievements of the 10 graduates of cohort 7, now showcased as role models for the next generation of scholarship hopefuls.
Most importantly, from the first day when they come, spend significant time on the learning outcomes.
Well, thank you very much. There now, the Judiciary has officially launched the Judiciary Clients Charter, the Judiciary Service Delivery Standards, and the Judiciary Strategic Plan 2026 to 2030, in a move aimed at strengthening service delivery and public confidence in the justice system.
The newly launched guidelines and standards, noting that Speaking during the launch, Chief Justice Dr. Flavian Zaija called upon judicial officers across all levels to fully embrace the newly launched guidelines and standards, noting that they are crucial in improving efficiency, accountability, and access to justice for litigants.
The document I'm launching is the strategic plan of 2025-26 to 2029-2030. Now, this plan is aligned with the National Development Plan and other documents. For example, the SDGs, Vision 2040, all those, our strategic plan must align to those documents. So what is contained in here? It contains our analysis of our performance in the previous plan, and then our plans from the time of launching going forward up to 2030. It contains all the risk assessment, it contains all the monitoring and evaluation of this plan. All those things are contained in here, and that's what the plan stands for.
He explained that the client's charter clearly outlines the rights and expectations of court users, while the service delivery standards set benchmarks for the timely and quality judicial services, in line with the judiciary's strategic vision.
Now, what standards do we stand for when we are delivering our services? The clients can be internal or they can be external. And you are the internal clients. And the public out there we serve, who our bosses, are the external clients. So in here is that contract. For example, how long should we take to serve them? Now when it comes to courts, how long should we take to complete cases? How long should, for example, someone who comes to us wait to get a solution from us?
The launch was held alongside a judicial physical exercise outlook, underscoring the institution's emphasis on staff wellness as part of effective service delivery. The Permanent Secretary to the Judiciary, Dr. Pius Bigirimana, who was also in attendance, said the client's charter is an important tool that defines the judiciary's obligations, both to the public and its staff.
We have got an obligation as a judiciary to have 3 instruments commissioned, and these instruments are meant to give judiciary the platform where to engage the entire government on what is expected of us, but also what we expect from government. It is the strategic plan which we cleared sometime, I think last week. The strategic plan for the next 5 years, which will show, which will tell the public what we are going to do in the short term and in the long term. But it is also clear on the outputs that will be achieved, the time frame and the performance indicators and the costs associated with those outputs.
Dr. Bigirimana further encouraged the judicial officers and staff to embrace physical exercise, saying it promotes good health, discipline, and productivity within the public service.
It's mandatory. It's not a question of saying we should be there. No. It is mandatory not to do exercises. Because you are doing exercises means a lot to the judiciary. Output is measured from your energy, what you put in. So this is a matter of life and death exercises. Nobody will come to you for recommendation of anything, whether these letters are given to go to the bank.
The event concluded with a workout exercise session, which was actively participated in by judicial officers from different court levels. Deborah Namamonde, Viola Nansubuga.
Thank you very much there, Deborah Namamonde, and your entire team. It's time for us to take a short break, but don't go away. We'll return with more news.
tukwaniriza waka eri ebisanyusa. Eri Wi-Fi buli wamu. Eri speedi za internet ezawaggulu. Eri obukuumi. Eri obuyambi obuli mu ddaala erisooka. Eri okwanguyirizibwa. Tukwaniriza waka eri MTN Wakanet. Internet yensukkulumu eri buli maka. Kyalira www.mtn.co.ug/wakanet. Tukwaniriza waka nga tuli wamu tewali kitulema.
Exercise can't be sustained. Eating can't be stopped. It's even harder to lose weight. Come and give it a try. Ginshikang L-carnitine chromium capsules, plant extract, scientific ratio, take 3 capsules each time. The active ingredient accelerates fat burning, eat twice a day, don't take a detour. Weight loss starts now. Ginshikang L-carnitine with chromium capsules helps you stay in shape. Please follow medical advice when taking this product. For more information, visit our website www.hgo.com or call 0800 335555.
You used to tell me that I don't make you happy. All that time you would be complaining. I'll call you every day, yeah, yo, baby, don't know.
You can now get all the Chibuzi out with MTN voice bundles. Call all networks. Kubei Dondoro. Buy a 25-minute voice bundle for only 1,000 or buy any daily voice bundle of your choice. Dial *100 *21# and select daily or use the My MTN app. When we talk together, we are unstoppable.
(28 minutes past 1 o'clock) into the world of business. Stanbic Bank has unveiled a new lending facility dubbed Oil in Charge, a strategic digital initiative aimed at enhancing economic growth and promoting financial inclusion. As we hear more in this report.
The newly launched lending and financial empowerment campaign seeks to expand access to affordable financing for both salaried and non-salaried individuals.
At the end of the day, each one of us is trying to solve something in our own individual lives. And I believe this is a great opportunity to consolidate your many loans and take them out in a lower priced, sizable loan that you can spread for lower repayments in a typical month. I think that's the real benefit that we are trying to offer Ugandans, to say you can get more and pay less. That's really the message. You can get more money, pay less every month, and live more comfortably.
Most of our clients will get up to 17% and pay that loan, and we even increased our period, our tenor, within which you can pay, so that you're not, choked, up to 120 months.
According to the banker's assessment of the current economic ecosystem, these are financially challenging times, necessitating innovative approaches that enable easier and more affordable access to credit.
To get to know how much you can access, to know how much you can access from the bank, to start the process of accessing that financing does not require for you to have an account with us. So once that process has started and you've decided you want to actually get financing from us, we then also are able to either concurrently run the account opening process or open the account with you.
To ease access, the public can apply for the loan through Stanbic Banker's digital platforms, which provide instant responses and approvals. Customers without smartphones are also encouraged to apply using feature phones.
Do you know, right now, maybe one of us here in the room has been prescored for 200 million, and you can get it even on a feature phone, Kaviditi. You can get 200 million. So we've done a lot of work to ensure that our clients can access these convenient products without having the hassle of bring this, bring the other, wait. So we've made that possible.
Under this blended lending facility, Stanbic Bank has reduced the interest rate to 17%, with borrowers able to access loans up to 350 million shillings, subject to minimal requirements. Abdul Nasir Lobwama and Rogers Komagum, UBC.
And into the world of sports, all is set for the 4th Discovery Run scheduled for Kapchora this weekend. It is powered by Jacob Kiplimo and organized by Rosa Association with funding from NEC.
One thing I'm very happy is to see that Jacob Kiplimo was able to win the World Cross Country 3 times consecutively, and that one gives us a very great opportunity when we're gonna now speak about Discovery Uganda. Now, Discovery Uganda is an activity or a run that is conducted in Kapchura every January, and this time round it is coming on 30th and then 1st January. And this Discovery Run is powered by Jacob Kiplimo himself. And now we are expecting a great turnout of many athletes coming to run that race. And there is a lot of money that will be won. It is about, we've got about 30 million prize to be won by the athletes. And we are really expecting that there is going to be a big turn up for the athletes. Like last year, we had a team coming from Kenya. We had even some athletes come from Ethiopia. And we believe this time now it is going to grow bigger than what we were last year. So we are urging every Ugandan, wherever you are, you know, Jacob is a man that is doing great for his country in the world of athletics. And in most cases, we have not seen many partners or friends coming to say, can we support this young man in this noble cause of Discovery Uganda? So I am speaking it out. If there are brand ambassadors or institutions and organizations that are interested to come and partner with us, it will be so great to see that we have certain partners coming in. Last time I had our brother Tukume from Western Uganda who organizes the coffee run in Tungamu. When I shared with him about the beauty of Discovery Uganda, he was like, yes, we can do all that together because they are also doing that run in the Western Uganda, and we can do it also in Sebeila because this is all about to celebrate the achievements that our government has done in ensuring that everything is running up well. So I just urge Ugandans, please.
Well, thank you very much there, Bands. And of course, it will start with the off-road trail run this Friday and conclude on Saturday with a road race in which thousands are expected, with excellence being rewarded with cash prizes. Well, that's all we had time for. My name is Patricia Lokoma Mpango. Let's meet again at 8 and 10. Bye-bye.